taking a look at XLM from the previous video, we can see that XLM has actually made a new low, and you can see that it is traveling inside of this downtrend. So as long as XLM remains inside of this downtrend, the price of the coin is technically still bearish, which means that even though we did make a new low, there's still no reason to assume that the bottom is in until we get out of this downtrend. And more importantly, now that we did make a new low, the 382 now moves down to about 30 cents. So I'm just going to clean this up so we can redraw it, and I can show you from this high down to the new low. You can see the 382 retracement is now 31 cents, which would suggest that as long as XLM is below 31 cents, there's no reason to assume that it's bullish. If we draw our downtrend, we can see that again, the 382 is right on top of the downtrend, which means that XLM could technically bounce up to 27 and still be bearish. It could even bounce up to 31 and still be bearish. We can only say that XLM has bottomed and is officially bullish once it gets over 31.2, in my opinion. However, as long as we're still traveling inside of this downtrend, then the price is still bearish, which means that a new low is still possible. Now, if and when XLM breaks below the downtrend, that would signal capitulation, and a new low down to 19 is the lowest we can go before capitulation occurs, to about 15. However, if XLM is going to form a low here, then a rally back up to the top of the channel would be in play. And again, getting over 30 cents would signal that the bottom is in, and a larger move up to 41, and obviously much higher if we get through 41, would take place, in my opinion.